Sunshine, sea breezes, and olive oil so fresh, you'll want to drink it straight from the bottle. Welcome to Crete, Greece's largest island and one of the most beautiful places on earth to live, without needing a millionaire budget. If you've ever dreamed of living by the sea, eating better food, and waving goodbye to stressful traffic jams, then keep watching, because Crete might just steal your heart, your stress, and your cholesterol problems. Let's dive in, literally, into what life in Crete really looks like, how much it costs, and how you can retire here with surprisingly simple visa options. Crete isn't one of those islands where you'd get bored after 3 days. Nope. It's huge. Think mountains, beaches, historic cities, and villages where time basically gave up and decided to take a nap. Locals say, "We don't rush here, we sip." They're not wrong. Meals last 2 hours, coffee lasts 3, and somehow everyone still gets everything done. The people? Warm, funny, and nosy in the best possible way. Expect your neighbors to know your name by day 2, and your favorite bakery order by day 3.
Alright, let's talk money, because paradise is a lot more fun when it's affordable. Here's what life in Crete might actually cost you per month in 2025. Rent. A cozy 2-bedroom apartment runs about $650 to $950 USD, depending on how close you are to the beach. Go inland, and it drops fast. Utilities. Expect $150 or so. Electricity, water, Wi-Fi, and that precious air conditioning. Groceries. Around $400 a month if you shop local. Olive oil, cheese, wine, veggies. If you live off imported peanut butter, well, add a zero. Private health insurance, roughly $70 to $150 monthly, depending on your plan. Transportation. Local buses are reliable, and gas hovers around $7 per gallon. Budget may be $80 to $100. A single retiree can live comfortably between $1,300 and $1,800 USD per month, including coffee breaks and a bottle of good local wine every week. A couple? Around $2,200 max, and that's living nicely, not counting olives at dinner, nicely.
Greece has an excellent public healthcare system, and Crete's hospitals, especially in Heraklion and Chania, are top-notch. English-speaking doctors, modern facilities, and prices that don't require GoFundMe pages. A doctor's visit costs around $40 to $60, and prescriptions are affordable. Once you have residency, you can tap into public healthcare, ESY. Private healthcare is also great for quick appointments. And yes, they still greet you with kalimera and smiles instead of clipboards and billing codes. 1. Financially independent visa, the classic retirement route. If you have steady retirement income, this is your ticket to paradise. What you need: income of at least $2,000 per month. That's about $2,100 USD. Add 20% for a spouse, 15% per dependent. Private health insurance and a lease or property purchase. You'll get a 1-year visa, renewable for 2 years, and after 5, you can apply for permanent residency. You can't work in Greece on this visa, but passive income and remote work for non-Greek companies? Totally fine. 2. Digital nomad visa. Perfect for folks still working online. Consultants, writers, YouTubers. Hint, hint. You'll need about $3,500 per month in verifiable online income and proof you can work remotely. It starts as a 1-year visa, renewable up to 3 years. Bonus. After that, you can switch to longer-term residency. 3. Golden visa. Got some investment money? Buy property worth $250,000 to $400,000, and you get residency for you and your family. Crete still qualifies for the lower $250,000 tier, unlike Athens or Santorini. No need to live there full-time, but you can if you want to sip coffee by the sea 365 days a year. Crete is the kind of place where the grocery store smells like fresh herbs, and the farmer might throw in an extra tomato, because you're nice. The beaches? Unreal. From Elafonissi's pink sand to Balos Lagoon's turquoise glow, you'll run out of adjectives before you run out of coastline. There's plenty to do: hiking the Samaria Gorge, exploring ancient ruins, or just spending the day in a cafe pretending to write a novel. Locals are welcoming. They'll insist you try Reiki, the local spirit, and yes, you'll probably end up dancing. So you've made the move, unpacked your bags, and mastered Calimera. What now? Well, Crete might just be the busiest, relaxed island in the world. There's always something to do. Beach lovers heaven. Crete's beaches are movie-level stunning. Elafonissi Beach glows with pink coral sand. Balos Lagoon looks like someone turned up the saturation just for fun. and Vi Beach sits next to Europe's largest natural palm forest, you'll feel like you've wandered into a travel poster. Locals joke that Crete has a beach for every mood. Lazy, adventurous, and just 5 more photos, please. History on every corner. This island is basically an outdoor museum. You can walk through the Palace of Knossos, where the Minotaur supposedly roamed, or visit Heraklion Archaeological Museum, where even the ancient pottery looks classy. Everywhere you go, there's something older than your family tree. And somehow, people still live right next door. Outdoor adventures love nature? Lace up those sneakers. The Samaria Gorge is one of Europe's most famous hikes. 10 miles of jaw-dropping cliffs, wild goats, and views that make you question your fitness choices halfway through. If hiking's not your thing, there's scuba diving, kayaking, windsurfing, mountain biking, or my personal favorite, walking to the nearest taverna. It counts as cardio. Eat, drink, and be Greek. Now, let's talk food, because Cretan cuisine deserves its own holiday. You'll feast on dakos, Greek bruschetta with feta and olive oil, moussaka, fresh seafood, and the best olive oil you'll ever taste. And if someone offers you reiki, the local moonshine, just smile, sip, and pray. It doesn't melt the enamel off your teeth. Festivals, music, and everyday magic. Every village has a reason to celebrate. Wine, cheese, music, or just a random saint's day. Expect dancing, laughter, and tables that refill themselves. Even off-season, there's always something going on. Farmers markets, art fairs, or people arguing passionately over whose olive oil is best. Spoiler, everyone's convinced it's theirs. Peaceful corners for rest and reflection. If you want quiet, head inland to mountain villages like Arcanes or Anagia, where time slows to nap speed. You'll find stone houses, warm locals, and sunsets that make you forget about Wi-Fi entirely. So whether you're an adventurer, a history buff, a foodie, or someone who considers a nap an Olympic sport, Crete gives you options. It's not just a place to retire, it's a place to live big, laugh often, and occasionally dance with strangers. Oh, and if you're seriously considering a move abroad, or you're just curious which country fits your dream life best, check out my free Where Should You Retire quiz linked below. And if you're ready to plan your move step by step, grab my Dream Big Relocation Planner. It's got checklists, budget pages, and space to map out your new life under the Greek sun. Alright, let's get real about what makes Crete so lovable. 1. Affordable island life. You get Mediterranean beauty without needing a yacht. 2. Incredible food. Everything tastes like sunshine. Olives, cheese, honey, wine. 3. Healthcare is solid. Public and private hospitals, English-speaking staff. 4. Culture and history everywhere. Crete's the birthplace of Zeus, for goodness sake. 5. Safety. Crime is extremely low. You can actually sleep with your windows open. 6. The locals. Friendly, generous, and somehow always celebrating something. 7. Blue zone vibes. Locals live long, laugh loud, and eat olive oil like it's a food group. Now let's talk about the not-so-Instagram-worthy stuff. 1. Bureaucracy. Greek paperwork moves slower than a snail in flip-flops. 2. Winters are mild but quiet. Many tourist spots close and flights are limited. 3. Language. Most people in town speak English, but if you want to connect deeper, learn a little Greek. Locals adore the effort. 4. Driving. Let's just say, you'll need both hands on the wheel and maybe one prayer. 5. No working on retirement visas. You'll need to rely on pension, investments, or remote work from abroad. Still, none of these are deal breakers, just part of the Greek adventure package. Crete's not just pretty, it's peaceful. Locals take life slow, eat clean, walk everywhere, and enjoy family and friends. Many foreigners say they feel younger after a few months here. Less stress, better food, and more social life. There's a strong expat community, especially in Western Crete. You'll find meetups, Facebook groups, and even local clubs teaching Greek dancing. And yes, you'll probably trip the first few times. Living abroad isn't a constant vacation. You'll deal with paperwork, language hiccups, and slow internet days. But Crete rewards you with sunsets that make you forget all of it. If you can handle a little patience and the occasional goat crossing the road, this island will give you peace you can't buy in the US. So there you have it. Crete, Greece, ancient, affordable, and absolutely breathtaking. If this sounds like your kind of retirement dream, take my free Where Should You Retire quiz below to see if Crete makes your shortlist. And if you're already packing your sunscreen, grab my Dream Big Relocation Planner. It's designed to help you budget, plan visas, and stay organized through your big move. Until next time, I'm April, reminding you to dream big, plan bold, and maybe start practicing your Greek for another glass of wine, please. Ya ena ako mapotiri krasi, para kalo.